You're not lazy. Lazy people don't care. They don't feel shame. They don't lie awake at night thinking, why can't I just get my life together? But you start strong, then you disappear. You download the app, you buy the book, you make the plan. You even tell people, this time is different. And for a few days, it actually feels different. You feel powerful, focused, like a new version of you just woke up. Then one day, nothing, no energy, no fire, no reason. You don't even hate the goal, you just stop. And the worst part, you start blaming yourself. Broken, undisciplined, weak. No, you're not lazy. You're stuck in a loop that rewards starting and punishes staying. Today I'll show you the real reason you can't stick to anything and a system that works even on your worst days. If you've quit more than 5 goals in the last year, type ME in the comments. No shame, just honesty. Why it feels like laziness. People call it laziness, but that's not what's happening. Laziness is, I don't care. But you do care. You want results. You want growth. You want to be proud of yourself. It looks like laziness from the outside because the pattern is the same, you stop. But the cause is different. It's not that you don't want it. It's that your brain is trained to chase a very specific feeling, the day one feeling. New beginnings feel like magic. A clean slate, a fresh identity, a version of you that hasn't failed yet. That feeling is addictive. And once you understand it, you stop hating yourself and you start fixing the real problem. Because this isn't a character flaw. It's a design flaw. 2 reasons. Hasson, dopamine of starting. Here's reason number 1. Your brain loves novelty. When you start something new, gym, business, studying, your brain releases dopamine. Dopamine isn't the happiness chemical. It's the motivation chemical. The go get it chemical. So at the beginning, you feel unstoppable. But dopamine spikes, then it drops. Novelty fades. The routine begins. The boring middle shows up, the part where progress is invisible. And when dopamine drops, your brain panics. This isn't working. This is too hard. This is not you. So you don't quit because you're weak. You quit because your brain chases dopamine like oxygen. Every time you start and quit, your brain learns. Starting equals reward. Staying equals pain. That's the loop. If you've been quitting for years, you're not more lazy. You're more conditioned. You trained your brain to worship the beginning. Now we retrain it to respect the middle. 3 reasons. #2. Big goals, fast death. Reason number 2. You set goals on your best day and try to live them on your worst day. You get fired up, so you create a heroic plan. 2 hours a day, no breaks, perfect diet, perfect schedule. It feels powerful, but it's a self-destruction plan. Because the moment you can't do the full plan, you do nothing. You don't do 20 minutes because you plan 2 hours. You don't do 1 video because you plan 30. That doesn't build discipline. It builds shame, and shame kills consistency. The goal isn't to be impressive. The goal is to be repeatable. Repeatable wins, impressive loses. 4 reasons. #3. Identity trap. Reason number 3. The identity trap. You believe, if I'm meant for this, it should feel natural. So when you struggle, you assume it's a sign you're not built for it. But struggle isn't proof you're doing the wrong thing. Struggle is proof you're still a beginner. Beginners are awkward, slow, messy. You compare your day 7 to someone else's year 7, and you feel hopeless. Your problem isn't ability, it's expectation. You want mastery without apprenticeship. You want the identity without repetition. If your ego can't handle being a beginner, your progress won't survive. 5. The fix. System is greater than motivation. You don't fix inconsistency with motivation. Motivation is a feeling. Feelings are unreliable. You fix it with a system, something that works when you're tired, bored, or insecure. 3 rules. Rule 1, minimum action. A daily version so small you can't fail. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 1 paragraph. Your job isn't to feel inspired. Your job is to keep the chain alive. Consistency is built by frequency, not intensity. Rule 2, Kill friction. Most people don't quit because the work is hard. They quit because starting is annoying. So prepare in advance. Shoes by the door, file open, checklist ready. Make starting stupidly easy. Rule 3, reward the process. If you only reward results, you'll quit before results arrive. Reward showing up. Reward finishing the minimum action. Starting isn't the skill, staying is the skill. 6 7-day staying challenge. Try this for 7 days. 7 days is short enough to commit, long enough to prove you can stay. Day 1. Choose one goal. Only one. If you choose 5, you're feeding your novelty addiction. Day 2. Do the minimum action for 10 minutes. Stop at 10. Don't get greedy. Day 3. Repeat the same 10 minutes, no upgrades. Day 4. Write down the moment you feel like quitting. Identify the trigger. Day 5. Remove one distraction, one app, one notification, one habit. Day 6. Increase to 15 minutes. Just a little. Day 7. Review and say out loud, I don't need perfect, I need consistent. If you do this, you'll have evidence you're not lazy. You just needed a better system. You're not lazy. You're not broken. You're stuck in a loop that rewards beginning and punishes staying. Stop worshiping motivation. Start respecting systems. Slowly, quietly, your life will change and it will last. If you want the next video, how to choose one thing and commit, comment next. Anyone can start. The real winners are the ones who stay.